Jesus, Stories, everyone. He also doesn't.
Yes.
While you're talking about this dipshit ate my fucking Danish.
Yes.
Thanks, bro.
I have to go on my another one.
Ugh.
Cooper,
Hello, mango melon ice.
And then he stole my In-N-Out burger.
Wait a minute, let me make sure.
Well, I've had a dog literally take my entire tostada out of my plate while trying to eat it, snap it, and
Come here.
ran.
Come on, boy. Come here.
Oh, snap.
Come here, boy.
Oh, snap.
Come on.
Okay.
You want to scooch? I can scooch.
Just get it. Get up here. Let's put this fucking paw in my mouth. There we go.
It's like, taste me.
Sit down, Coop.
Taste me.
You're part of the podcast, always.
He has been in a bunch of them.
He has, yeah.
All right. What's up? It is episode 14. We literally just continued from where we were because we just kept saying funny shit. Should have kept
Don't try to make me
recording.
bitch. Hey! Fuck off, Cooper.
All right, what were we talking about?
I was saying that I don't think it's that.
before.
What?
Oh.
What? Well, what were you gonna say right now? Actually.
I was talking about how I don't think it's that difficult for guys to get a girl. Like, you can't. It's not.
I've heard that before too.
There's-
Girls saying that,
because
saying
there's
like,
more-
just be good at something, play the guitar, draw, do something.
Yeah.
You know, just be and be confident.
Be
in that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Just like
You know what?
it's not difficult.
Okay, if you're gonna say that, how about us for, say right now, what is a special skill? I'll start. I'm really good at writing poetry. I'm fucking phenomenal at it. At least I used to be. I still can. I can write shit in 10 minutes. An entire poetry line. All complete. All original.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Okay?
I would say putting my own dick in my ass. Oh, that's not the most impressive thing in this room.
That's fucking hilarious, though.
But you're just gonna go like, just imagine that, like, you know, you're not here, so you're just gonna go to a bar and just be like, hey, look what I did.
Like Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, can you read my watch?
Yeah. Can you see the time?
Is that your fucking dick?
It's a little small watch, isn't it? And he's like, well, it's actually around my wrist, guy. So
Yeah.
jeez.
You know who would love to see that? My boyfriend. Booze brain. Okay. Is that your fucking dick? I can barely scream. Alright, special skill.
Special skill. I don't know. I watch a lot of anime and so, I don't know.
That's a hobby, man.
Shit. Right. Well, massage then.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh,
Alright,
alright.
see, that's good. That's
Massage
actually
is
useful.
really good, yeah. Mine is writing. I can write poetry. I can write screenplays.
You have a
See,
better talent.
that's
I can write plays. I can write short stories. I can write novels. I can write pretty much anything.
Wait.
And drawing, I would say, is probably a strong suit of mine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Most of your tattoos you drew.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that 13 one.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I was at a party one time and some dude asked me if I was banging. Because of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Friday the 13th.
No, it was so funny too because I was drunk and I was like looking at him like, he's like, are you banging? And I'm like, I have before, dude. What do you mean? And then he's like, nah, are you banging? And I'm like, and I started looking at him like, are we gonna fight right now? What's happening? And he's like, all right, and just like walked away. I was like, the fuck was
Probably
that?
hit you later like, oh, he thought I was a gangbanger.
Yeah.
Dumb as shit.
Are you secretly MS-13?
Yeah, that's what it was. And then I heard, that's secretly that if I ever go to prison, if someone sees this, I could probably get stabbed. But
yes, that's 100%.
especially because it's on my forearm, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But
Getting a
anyways.
dagger tattoo. I mean, it looks like
You could just win the lines and make it look like it has a, what's that word, serrated meat, like middle piece.
Oh, well, let's just not go to prison.
not go to prison.
Well,
I would
you
not.
can't really control that in America.
I can. He's white. He's like, you'll be fine.
You will get away with more stuff automatically.
That's true. That's true. And I'm pretty charming.
So you'll automatically
I'm
get
very,
away with
I'm
stuff.
very charming.
Best
So
believe.
you
But
know,
when you're alone, I'm sorry.
especially with cops.
So yeah, being good at something is enough. I'm saying, like, maybe not your talent. I mean, someone will love you. I love you.
I'm a videographer.
Yeah, you've got lots of other talents.
Dude,
I'm also a landscaper.
Sandra, you're landscape.
See,
I was
you
just
can
about
do
to
that.
say
You can build shit.
everything.
Yeah,
he
see,
does.
like,
He does
I know.
art.
Handyman.
You know, he's a handyman. You're funny. Like I think we all can say that we're funny.
Pro gamer.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%.
That's my talent.
So, like,
Pro gamer.
I'm telling you, I'm saying this because, like I said before, there are more women on this planet than men, so your chances are already better.
You just gotta have the, what'd you say earlier?
You have to be good at something.
Riz.
Someone will take you, even if it's like it could be fishing, like it could be anything. Someone will take you.
I think it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
combination.
Those country girls.
Yes.
Fishing? You mud too? Mm.
Just be good at something and be a little interesting.
I'm
You
gonna
could
do
just
to
be
you what
like
I did to that corn
some women's
field.
standards are so small. Like you could just be tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
Yeah, totally.
Honestly,
If you're
being
over
tall-
6
that
foot,
works.
yeah.
That totally fucking works.
I know.
What about you? How tall are you? 6'4"? What about 6'1"? Come on,
Maybe
man. That, nah,
He's
you
alright.
can't do that when it comes to genetics. I mean, seriously.
No, but he
I-
can't.
No,
It's
but
from
no,
the start.
it's
It's-
dude, it's
it's
a
so
huge
small.
thing for girls.
I
Like,
know.
it's-
I know. The person I'm with has said, I asked her one time, I was like, what would you change about me? She said, I wish you were taller.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
And
she
you know
said
what I
that
asked
to me
her?
too.
She's like, what did you say? She's like, what would you ask? What would you want me to change?
I want you to be prettier.
I want
I'm
you to
kidding.
be Asian. That's what I told her.
Oh.
That's
I want you
exactly
to
what
be
I said. 'Cause
Asian?
I'm like, oh,
Well-
so you're gonna get me
What
right
are
at
the
the fucking heart.
connotations of being Asian? Is it
Yeah.
just the look?
Or you were
think
just
women are
fucking with her.
I
What
would
kind of
say
Asian?
Sonya's one of the small, like the shorter dudes I've ever dated.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, and she's like, I wish you were taller still.
Bitch, you're past the marker.
No,
Yeah.
he's-
doesn't
You
matter.
are above the average height.
It
I am
doesn't
the
matter
average in the
because
world.
There's always going to be a taller person, so it doesn't matter. If I'm 6'5", oh, there's a 6'10" guy?
No,
oh
no,
my
no,
dad.
no.
Dicks on my
No, they
head.
get weird. They get weird looking.
Yeah.
They get weird looking. Stop.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah,
There's
that's
a cap. There's a cap.
That's true.
6'5" is the cap. After that, they get weird looking. Things get elongated.
Yeah.
Their noses are too big. They start looking like
Grumpy.
like they
Just
have that
huge
like
motherfuckers.
they have that what is it, that giant's disease. They look a little downsy
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
they get too tall. Like they look like
Nice.
giant retards.
Like, you guys remember Big Fish, right? You've seen that movie?
Never.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys seen Big Fish?
Dude,
I know, but I
Ewan
know
McGregor.
that-
That's such a
But
good
I
movie.
You
know
have to
Big
believe that.
Fish is
No,
is
we're
the
not.
only
That's saying
screenplay, the highest paid, the most expensive screenplay ever bought.
Because of all the actors.
It was $20 million for that screenplay.
Really?
I looked it up. Yes,
What?
someone bought it.
See, that's the kind of writer I want to be, where I just write a screenplay and just be like,
Just
who
one
wants it?
screenplay, you're done.
Who wants it?
Just
You know?
one.
Yeah.
That's
All
all
you
you
have to
need.
do is one that's
Yeah.
just so spectacular,
Yeah.
and after that, it's like people will buy it even if it's not even that good of a movie. They're like, oh,
Exactly.
it has Alex's name on it. Let's fucking buy 50 million. We need it now.
Yeah. That's the kind of writer I want to be. And I mean, my girlfriend's a fucking like established professional playwright. Like she's been paid for her plays before,
Wow.
you know, and shit like that. So, you know, and I mean,
big bills or small bills?
I mean, well, playwriting is different from movies. You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a lot different. But yeah, she's like she's a boss, dude.
Because
she's
that's like
professional as
they're
fuck.
literally
Yeah.
setting up a live event.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Mhm.
completely different.
Yeah, and writing a play is completely different from a screenplay too. You know. But okay, back to what we were saying. I think it's a combination of one, COVID really fucked it up. Well, it's gonna be a bunch of things actually. COVID fucked it up, social media fucked it up, and guys think that women just want tall guys with huge dicks, you know,
That's
or
so
tall
true.
guys with a bunch of money.
Well,
No,
there
no,
was.
no.
This is what I'm saying, guys think, you know, and then I think that guys also, there are those guys that really want like a relationship, and they want to love somebody, and I think it takes a lot to find a girl like that to fit that cookie cutter thing, you know. And if men were less picky,
I think social media fucked it up for both of us because you guys have pushed these idealistic people who don't fucking exist and who are never going to pay attention to you all day long.
Oh yeah, and that's
so
where
then-
simps come from.
And then and then you guys would rather look at that than pay attention to the person that you're dating or doing whatever you're doing.
that's true.
And then it fucks up because then you can't get to the deeper level.
Which,
You
that's
can't
why
be in a
personality
relationship.
is such an important part. Yeah, of course you're gonna go up to somebody because you find them attractive, but personality has to be the underlying thing that makes or breaks the relationship.
I mean, yeah, it does, but you're not gonna you're not attracted to my personality from across the room. So yeah, like you have to.
Yeah, that's
you have
why.
to first
That's
like
what's
me.
gonna make you go up.
But
to
the
them
thing
in
is
first
girls
place.
are completely I feel like girls are in the opposite. I could completely think a guy is fucking hideous, like, and I can still fall in love with him.
That's true. Very true. Have you ever seen those like straight up?
I've dated ogres.
I was just about to say ogres. Like,
If you can make them laugh and giggle, you can make them cheeks clap and jiggle.
that's my man.
He's full testament to know how ugly of men I've dated. Fucking monsters.
Or
Monsters.
Yeah.
People look at me and be like, "Are you okay?"
The opposite of Riz. The
But yeah.
Rizzlers.
But being funny takes you a long way too.
Oh my god, so far.
That's
That's
one
So
of the,
far.
I say that's pretty up there with like being tall.
See, I didn't know I was attractive because of how much I was bullied in fucking elementary school. So I tried my best to be funny.
Yeah.
Smart and funny and tall. Oh.
Yeah.
What's the definition of smart?
It's different for everyone. That's
Street
what
smart
that's what I mean by like you have
I
to
know
be
how
good
much
at
coke
something.
needs to
So
be in
like
this bag.
being smart at something, being really good at something, being able to explain something to me that I don't freaking know
Star Wars
about.
for me.
Sure. Yeah, but
That's
there's a
another
lot of
talent,
things that you've
Star
taught
Wars.
me. There's a lot of things that you've taught me. Like when you're doing different things, you're always stopping to explain it. That's hot.
Yeah, that's true.
It is
I
very
get
true.
turned on when I tell her facts.
Yeah.
Or you're just like
It's-
energized by something.
It's
like,
yes.
Did you know both
It's
your
a
eyeballs are the
biological
same
thing for
size?
us.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
oh,
know,
we can
one
do
nut
things.
drops down for
It's like
Dude.
he provides value.
Yeah, I will go on some gnarly ass rants if something annoys me too, and she's just
That's
fucking
everybody,
non-stop.
though,
No. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. You will not stop me as soon as I start talking, and if it annoys me,
I've never seen that. I've known you longer than anybody in this room. I've never seen
you've
that.
never seen that before.
I've never seen you go on a crazy rant. I don't think I've ever said anything to annoy you.
You
Please,
definitely
please,
have, dude.
please,
Well,
please
You've never gone off like that.
Dude, the amount of times that we've hung out through the years.
Is this it starting right now?
Shut up, dude. You're gonna get me going. Shut up.
Come on. I want to see this.
Oh no, I know I was a piece of shit growing up, so I definitely said some dumb shit to piss everybody off.
No, but it would usually be like something like the situation or something. Like the situation would piss me off or something, or like when we had to wear fucking backpacks at work. You know, we're not fucking Gucci. You know, we're Columbia. Work at Columbia Sportswear, and we wear backpacks when we're fucking walking around trying to sell people shit. There's nothing in those backpacks.
I can walk off.
Nothing. There's nothing in them. And then we had, and then people at Gucci didn't even have to wear their bags. They didn't. No. Their bags are like $500. Wouldn't you want to see them walking around with it? Like, oh look how cute this looks.
No,
No,
they're like
no.
10 times that.
They're
like
$500. They're $5,000.
You want to know how much our backpacks were?
$50.
Okay,
$30.
but you're not gonna walk around with
$30.
You're not gonna allow employees who are making like $20 an hour walking around wearing a $5,000 bag. What if they scratch it?
He wants you to bet him.
And literally, my boss was like, "Alex, calm down with this," and I'm like, "No, I can't. I'm not. I cannot do this." And he's like, "Some higher ups are coming tomorrow, and you're scheduled for tomorrow." So, and I was like, "No, they're gonna hear it. They're gonna hear it. They're gonna hear about it." And he didn't schedule me. He was like, "Don't come in tomorrow." And I was like, "Fine, no problem, fine."
All right.
And guess what? Backpacks fucking disappeared.
Good.
Okay, sorry.
That's the most vocal you've ever been during a podcast.
Are you serious?
Volume wise.
Yeah.
Well, volume wise, you know.
I didn't know you felt so strongly about
But
that.
most of the time, you're pretty calm. You know, you gotta
Chill.
chill. You sometimes
You just raise your voice.
You have to get me. You just have to get me
I've
going.
seen you
That's the
do
thing.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, you
And
have
I
to get me
just
going.
met you. I just don't remember what it was
You gotta
about.
figure out what they are.
What?
The
My
trigger.
triggers,
Please tell me.
they'll happen one day. You'll see.
I can't. And I hope we'll be recording.
Yeah. They'll happen.
If it's not, get your fucking phone out.
But yeah.
Oh, the problem is I never
So, yeah,
think
dating
about
is
pulling
not-
it out all the time.
Dating. Okay. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back to this conversation. dating is a whole different spectrum,
Mhm.
especially when it comes to males. I'm telling you right now, in his position, he can get pussy, no problem.
I'm sure.
When it comes to me, and I'm pretty sure when it comes to Will, it's a different scenario. He can probably get a little easier, and it's all based off of
You're
one
right.
thing. First looks.
Definitely, he'll do that.
It's
They'll be
first
like,
look.
"Oh, burp in
I
my
hate
pussy."
it when women say,
Shut up.
when women actually say, "Oh, I don't see your looks." That's everybody. Everybody's like that.
You have to find the
Male or
blind person.
female, the only two genders that actually exist, male or female.
Stance
It's
right
all
there.
looks. It's looks.
It is the stance.
That's the stance right there, dude. There are only two genders.
God, he's
You
just
cannot
telling you.
high-five that.
He's telling you that's.
It's just facts.
He's just telling you that's your
Biological
stance.
facts.
Okay, fine. That's the biology, but okay.
Well,
I think
Sexist.
biologically, but you can call yourself whatever you want.
I
I'm
think
not gonna
too
care.
the
Okay, that started fucking when? 4 or 5 years ago?
I don't want to talk about this.
You really you want to find a rant for me? Because I can go off on that
we
shit.
know
you
you'll
know
go
you
off
can.
on that shit.
You already
Yeah.
changed the whole fucking video game podcast just about trans rights.
No, I didn't. It wasn't just trans rights.
It was a
It was a lot of shit.
There was
Dude,
a lot
yeah,
of shit wrong.
We
It's
go off
easier for
topic
you to
a
go
lot.
on.
We really do. Yeah.
I've never done that once, but that reminds me of a story
I
of
hate
this one dude. He was like a homeless guy. I
Yeah.
don't remember where the story's going, but
He's just doing it right now. He's trying to be like, I've never done that, but
He wants to join the trend.
Every once in a while I wake up feeling like a spicy little lemur, so I guess I'm trying to
Spicy little lemur.
you identify as a fucking lemur. There you go.
I am King Julian.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying that post where the little dude's licking his feet like crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's like his foot comes out. No. And it's that music. Do 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 do.
Let me see that again.
But you guys,
I
you
have
all
to
can
look.
agree,
I have to
right?
find
You
it.
all can agree.
What?
When you are in a social gathering, when
Only a social gathering. Okay.
well, it's not like it's you and another female in a room. That's obvious what's going to happen. In a social gathering, you're
Rape?
hunting. You're hunting. That's the
Rape?
reason.
Automatically.
Well, and you said male and female in another room. Obviously, you know what's gonna happen.
They're
Like,
gonna fuck.
Did
They're
I-
gonna fuck. They're gonna go to sleep.
Well,
Oh, it's
what if I'm
consensual.
What if
Yeah, it's
I'm
all-
just showing her something? and
I was
trying to
thinking
say,
it was
bring
two
up
like
rape.
completely strange people just in
No,
the room together.
I'm
Male
saying
and
female,
female,
a male and
automatically,
female in
they're
a
fucking.
room.
Yeah.
A male and female in a room, or a male and a male, or a female and a female
Talking
in
about
a
like a
room.
party situation?
What I'm trying to say is that usually in that sort of situation, most of the time, I'd say about 95% of the time it's consensual. They're either gonna fuck, they're gonna go to sleep, or they're gonna watch TV. Or maybe they'll do some sort of arts and crafts shit. I don't know. Depends on the person.
All right. What if it's a blank room? They both are wearing chastity belts.
I don't know what's gonna happen. That's a long conversation to nowhere.
Maybe they could try and like make the loudest sound by clanging them together. Ping, ping, ping. You know what I mean?
Scissors.
And then, okay, that is an art project then. They both have to be tied up.
I
What
mean,
I'm saying,
I can say that, like, every time a guy comes up to me, like, before my relationship, in my brain, I before they even talk to me, I say yes or no.
Where's that voice coming from?
I know that is like 2 seconds. You
It's a
know,
2-second
it's
thing.
2 seconds.
Like, I give them 2
Yeah.
seconds to
That's what
talk
I'm
to
saying.
me.
that's what I'm saying.
But you're replying to a voice. Where's
It's
that voice
first.
coming
It's
from?
first looks. It's usually how
Forever.
it goes.
Like, I
For a
would be-
social gathering, when
Unless I befriend you,
He's talking
and then
to
I
a
fall in
ghost.
love with you.
He's talking to a ghost
you're
right
the
now.
I
fuck.
know who is talking right now.
You've
Unless
been
I
talking to a ghost this
It's
whole
right
time.
here. It's right here, man. And she's just not. She's not giving in.
Yeah, yeah. She's talking about women.
Women are they're relentless, man.
You
know,
they
they
can't
are.
stop.
I think we all have schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Actually, we're all in one of our minds and nobody
Starting.
else is. This is an abandoned house.
I think too, like a lot of guys don't have the confidence anymore because of dating apps like Tinder,
Oh,
I
and
fucking
Bumble,
hate dating apps. I don't.
all those
Well, they
things.
did. They did
you
start
know?
to ruin shit
They
because
fucked
they
it
make
up,
it
dude.
too easy to swipe.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
To reject.
Mm.
And then the ones that you swipe right on aren't even on your level. Like,
Yeah.
Guys have such unrealistic expectations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, girls do too, I think. Some girls think they're prettier than they are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is how I would do it back in the day. I would have the apps and I would just swipe on every single one. Yes to everybody. And then it's like, oh, you have a certain amount. I'm gonna download another app. And I'll have like 10 apps. Go through all that. Go through all that. Go through all that. And then I would just get hookups all the fucking week.
Yep.
That's how I used to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that
I
how
do
it's
too.
done for you guys?
That's what I did.
I'm
that's
so.
what I did too. I did that too.
Most of them are no.
Yeah, but is every single one that you swipe right
Not
on?
everyone, but I would say like 95%.
Yeah.
So why? That's because they're all doing this.
Because none of you care. If it's just
No, because we're just trying to
it's
see
because
who's
we're
going to get us
fucking
there.
males. Exactly. That's what we're trying to say.
I want puss.
Yes, exactly. We're fucking primitive beings. That's what we are. We're hunters. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
There's a goddamn herd of deer out there.
That
We're
just-
gonna get one of them.
that icks me.
Yeah.
That's like.
Or
But-
all of them.
I don't
I
know.
haven't
so
done that.
ick.
I haven't done that in
What's
like
the
5
point
years.
of
though.
preference? Okay, there are some things that, yeah, you know what, not my thing. But the majority of the time, when it comes to males, take what you get.
I like to know that
Yeah.
there's a spark for the sex too before I want to have a relationship. Because what if we have a relationship first and we have sex? I'm like, that fucking sucked.
I've gotten several guys to make me their girlfriend without ever fucking me.
Wow. See, that's totally
Those are
different.
simps.
Those are simps.
That's a
Those are
different
simps.
fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
whole
family
other
simps.
story.
That's
I've
not.
only
That's not
been
this
with
breed
4
right
dudes,
here.
and I've had like 8 boyfriends.
Yeah.
But I've been a simp before though.
Like,
You have?
That's because you
Get out of
look.
this room.
No, shut
Get
up.
out.
Listen,
Get out.
if
Get
you
out.
ever like a post of a girl, that's automatically putting you on the simp level. If you start commenting on them, if you start trying to message them, that puts you all on a simp level. Even if you're trying to get something and they don't give you anything back and you still find them
Well,
attractive,
what if you just
that
want?
makes you a simp.
What if you just want your algorithm to have more of those girls that are just like in those like
You-
with their
you don't-
see-through nipple?
You don't have
outfits?
to like
I
the
like
post.
big dolls girls.
You just have to
Yeah.
watch it.
you just have to stay on the post long enough. It's
Really?
tracking your
You don't
post
have to
time.
actually hit the like button.
It's tracking how long you stay on a post.
Haven't you noticed any of the videos I've ever sent you guys? It never has a like button for me on it,
Yeah.
so I won't support it, but I will look at it.
That's true.
They have enough simps already giving them so many likes. Not only that, half simps, maybe a little bit more than half, 75% simps, 25% women supporting women.
Mm-hmm.
Or you know what, it's probably slivered even more than that, like
I don't
the
under-
gay
I don't-
dudes.
I don't
You
understand
slay
that.
bitch and shit like that.
I
you
don't
know?
understand that. I never understood that concept.
What?
Girls supporting girls?
I don't
Like
like
when
it.
it comes to stuff specific for that. If,
I
you,
don't
if
like
you're
it.
doing a fucking PhD, good job.
I don't like it.
Great job. That's an applause.
A pretty hard dick?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not. I like my friends
getting it hard.
in their like at the raves and stuff. I'll like those posts, but I'm not sitting there liking other girls half naked on at the beach. That's not a job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not impressed.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's for their own followers.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed. I don't think you should be making $10,000 because
Yep.
you're half
Because
naked
you
on
have
the
a
beach.
good body. That's it.
Yep.
Some of them don't even
that's
have
such
good
bullshit.
bodies, and they still get like tens of thousands of followers just because there's some butt in this one, and they
Yep.
post daily about their ass.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just, you know who I do like? There's a fitness follower. She used to post, and then she realized she's Muslim. She realized like this isn't okay. I shouldn't be getting a following for this, and now she just strictly posts her workout routines, but she's always in sweats.
Mm-hmm.
She's always like completely covered.
Yeah.
Most of the time, all you see is her hair.
There you go.
But the only time she shows you is when she's doing her flexes, but she's in leggings and a t-shirt.
Guess what? All of her male followers
Unfollowed.
No, there's still a bunch who are
There's
waiting.
still a bunch. Like
Well,
other like.
Also, there's all those ones who want to prove.
That
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
like you
right.
for
I
this.
like you for your
Now send me titties.
yeah.
Yeah.
That goes to show all those guys who are like, they say that they're feminists and stuff like that.
Well, that just means equality.
It does
What
mean
feminism
equality.
is now is completely different.
I'm happy with.
I know what you're talking about. There's two different guys, and there's normal guys. There's
Yeah,
guys
that's what
who
he said in the last one.
I agree. I believe in equality.
Yeah.
And then there's the guy who says he's a feminist to get himself in a better position with women, and
So
then
he
takes
can
advantage
fuck
of that position.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Yep.
So there are two different guys.
Yes.
There's a guy who actually believes in that, and then there's a guy who takes advantage of the
Well,
situation.
it's more like a spectrum. There's probably like 100 different, and they all fall in different spots.
Mm-hmm.
But she's just saying opposite sides.
Yeah, they're definitely opposite sides.
Right. Yeah.
Am I fucking sick?
There's a
Are
fuck.
you?
Yeah.
You see, the only ones I do like
Yeah.
are anime.
I've caught you
Titties, I'm
simping
I
on
like
several
that.
girls throughout your entire life.
It's okay.
Name dropping?
To be fair, we were friends for a cool while.
But you were like in love for like a cool minute, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't send her money, did you?
No.
Because that
Yes.
puts you
That's true.
Oh, we got a level 2 simp right here.
Wait, really? You
I was a
sent
simp in
money?
high school.
I've never.
I was
heard
definitely-
of
But
simp in
still,
high school.
it's because you love her.
Yeah. Also, well, to be fair, I was living in an RV for like a fucking week, so
That's
I
true.
mean, I was just shipping on food.
Wait, were you a homosexual?
Hobosexual.
That's when you hook up with somebody just to live with them.
I mean,
Oh.
I was still
okay.
but
Thank you for telling me that.
yeah.
That's it. Okay.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
There's more knowledge for you.
Yeah.
No, I know what that is.
Okay.
Got a second.
I had one of those.
Really?
He sucked. He's his friend. You know.
But you're our friend, so we're not going to judge you for being this.
But then again, like,
Wait, was it great?
like with Dick.
What? Oh no, they didn't. What was who?
Hit her friend.
Yeah, was it great?
You name dropping too?
You know who we're talking about.
Maybe the guy
No.
He's
got
max level
between the
simp,
two
dude.
people.
No,
were
I'm talking
fighting.
about
Yeah, but he's the
Sandra's
one that
friend. I'm
gave
talking
his
about
fucking
Will's
car
friend.
to a girl.
Gave
Gave it, didn't sell it.
That's simping.
That's
That's
the
a
number.
level 5 simp right there.
I had a
That's
guy-
some crazy
I
shit.
had a
Yeah.
guy who lived in the UK buy on my Amazon wish list like every week.
That's you see,
That
that's
was
level
nice.
4 or 5 right there.
yeah.
That was nice.
Do better, guys.
Yeah,
Do
seriously, what
better.
the fuck,
Well, you see,
man.
I used to
Yeah.
always be
They're
mad
making-
at women
dude,
back in the day
women-
because
So-
of them, and I
They're making us
realized
look like
it's
pussies.
not the women. Don't be mad at them for making money off of men.
Because
Women,
men
if
are
they
They're
have
the men supporting
If
it.
women
men are
have the
idiots.
power, by all means, fucking do it. What I don't have respect for anymore are the simps themselves.
Yeah.
I saw a post recently of this dude who sent a girl $60,000 on her OnlyFans,
Yeah.
and he met her in public.
Oh yeah, I saw
You
that.
saw that too?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
takes
yeah.
a picture with her.
And she's like, "We're in love. I thought we were in love and everything." And
No,
even
100,000, right?
Yeah.
And then he sent her another 30,000 later.
and then they met up, you know, because he paid so much fucking money. And then they took a picture together, and you could just tell that guy, like, he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
He's not bad looking in the face either, but he's already gone down the path, and
Yeah.
he's a level 5 simp right there.
That's sad.
I'm making up my own simp system right now. I'm into 5.
Okay, alright, what are the levels? What's level
Oh, okay, 1 is like liking and commenting on posts and stuff.
Which is
I like shit, but I don't ever comment, so.
Level 2 is like excessive liking, commenting, actually trying to talk to these people, and even if you get rejected or they don't respond, you continue to send things to them. Level 3 would be like gifts and stuff with no reciprocation. 4 would be like money, heavy duty spending and sending. 5 would be like insane spending and with nothing almost nothing in return. Even if it's a hug and kiss, no, that's practically nothing because you're buying houses, cars,
You buy her a car,
thousands
you
of
Trips.
dollars
shit.
and shit. Yeah, that's
Trips.
level 5. That's my
rough.
that's my ranking
I
system.
had somebody's credit card on my Apple Pay once. Like it was like I didn't do anything with him ever. Like the man got a side hug out of me.
Yeah.
But he liked me so much
Creamed in his pants.
that he let me
Probably.
he liked me so much that he would talk about like and he begged me to be his girlfriend. And I was just like, I'm not interested. I don't see you that way. But if you're gonna put your your credit card on my Apple Pay, like cool.
So that's probably level 2, level 3, because he was really trying to be your girlfriend too. He's not just sending you shit.
Well, he
hoping.
just like he wanted me to be like it was too much. It was too much, too fast, a lot. He wanted me to be like his wife. It was be like you could breed an army, like weird, creepy shit. Like, but he was good looking and he had money and everything. But I just didn't view him in any way. He wasn't funny. He wasn't a good conversationalist. I carried the conversation. I didn't have fun with him.
Good, a lot of girls like that too.
Yeah.
That's a major turn off.
That's the worst, dude. It's the worst is when you can't keep a conversation with a girl or something.
Yeah, you give them short ass responses. It's just like, okay,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
leave the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
This is just dead.
He was too dry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're just like, but I have money, and it's like, okay.
That's cool. You can buy me things,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not gonna have sex with me.
Man, see, that's...
See, there was a
God.
movie about that, but it was reversed. It was about young dudes who look good, who get with these older women and marry them and wait for them to die. It was a fucking funny movie. It's like an Italian guy. He's all bronzed and stuff in the first part, and they get with these super old women.
But how is it like? Why does it upset you that women do this?
Because you're taking advantage
I'm
of
not. I
And
made
see,
it
that's,
clear.
That's why I
them.
flipped.
Even
I told him.
but
I was like,
that's
no.
the thing, I'm not necessarily mad at just females. I'm mad at both sides because
Yeah.
of this problem. Because I have those I have those things too. There's a couple girls I was just like, I think you and I'd be really great together, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been down that path. I have never given money, though. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. Because I immediately know I'm going to be the biggest pussy in the world if someone ever found out if I did that. And the thing is, every single time, never happened. Never even crossed my mind. Even if a girl ever asks me, oh yeah, well, I'll take this. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'll pay for the first date. If you're not gonna accept anything after that, then fuck you. Get out of my face.
I never asked. Never asked.
I've had my moments of desperation. I legitimately have. I know 2 for a fact. And you know what? I am so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. I'm so happy I'm in a relationship because that is a fucking nightmare. And every year it's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah. I think too that it's hard out there for both sexes. Everybody
to find good dudes.
to
That's
find
fucking
good
hard.
women,
good women, whatever, it's just rough out there, and I think it's just.
I think the majority of it though is the coastlines.
Yeah,
Well, those are the biggest populations.
That's where you gotta go to the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you really want to find somebody that's like me, in my perspective, God, USA, country music,
USA.
let's do it.
Country
Blonde girl,
music.
I know that for a fact.
You hardly listen to country music.
I got a lot of country that I can listen to.
I like the old school country.
Why?
I like country, like cowboy country.
like Johnny Cash.
Hank Williams.
Johnny Cash
Williams.
he's an aficionado of country, but he's not like amazing. You know, he's amazing, but he's not like he doesn't write a
Billy
lot of his
Joe
own
Shaver.
stuff and shit. I'm thinking like Marty Robbins, like old school.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really. It's hard to find a partner if that's what you're looking for. You're not. You can't find that here. Like
I know.
It's too liberal.
Yeah, it's just become too superficial.
Well, this state is pretty split. Yeah, it's pretty blue in the bigger areas, but it's a pretty split state.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
Temecula area is all red.
Yeah.
All red there.
A good portion of the high desert.
Dude, I've been to fucking. Okay, so.
I don't move to Texas.
Salmon Well and Pachanga. 2 different casinos. Salmon Well, nothing but barely any white people. Pachanga, nothing but white people. Because it's Temecula.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Temecula area.
that's where my grandpa used to live.
SoCal wine country.
I feel it is hard to date nowadays with how infatuated modern women are with the hot girl summer aspect of it.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Instead of finding a partner to settle down with and think about a future, they're just thinking about the now and having fun tomorrow.
Well, I'm having a lot of wonderful women, and I just never gave them the time of day, and I know that they wanted relationships, but I was going.
You're also 6 feet white with green eyes.
Yeah,
hazel.
nice.
They're green in certain times.
Like
You're
5'9",
just kinda like green right now.
maybe like 6 foot with this afro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
I have blue eyes.
you're not gonna find a shortage of women who want to be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just based off your personality and looks alone. Like
Yeah.
it's not gonna be hard for you. Like if this doesn't work out, you'll find another girlfriend in a week. Like you'll be fine.
Well,
White,
I
you're
went
6 feet. Yeah,
I went
colored
a year
eyes.
before I met you because I
And
just
you're
stopped
fit.
looking. I stopped trying to care.
But you're hooking up, right?
Hardly, not as much as I was before that. I just was like, I'm done with this, and that's probably when I was the most fit. Like I was looking good in the mirror and shit, and I was like, oh man.
Sorry, I can go.
So, life out of
Don't go. Cooking is pretty good.
Oh, my cooking is pretty good. I can't.
There are some great women out there, but it's hard to find. And I feel like if you have your shit together enough, you have better chances going, outside the country and becoming a passport bro.
Oh yeah, there's wonderful women in other countries too.
That's true. That's
And a lot of them have a lot more morals, and so it's different here. Western society is really progressive, but there's a lot of things we lose because of that mentally. If you go to another country, you might find something so pure, because it's a completely different culture.
You learn a new aspect on life.
Yeah.
Whole new culture.
I think too, if men go into it not expecting anything and just trying to live in the moment, because women already think that men are expecting a lot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if a guy just goes into it
Whoa,
without
we
expecting
don't have to do anything.
anything.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Second he says that.
Yeah. So
We don't have to do anything.
I think that too, that you can have some power to that. Just go into it, just be yourself, have fun, and if it happens, it happens. The universe works in mysterious ways, especially when you're not looking for something.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden it happens, you know? That's when the real magic happens, I think. You know?
Well, there is also this thing about like putting your spiritual energy out there towards something, but as long as you're doing it in a positive way, you tend to bring more to you also.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when it does come to relationships, it's usually when you're not looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of flipped in that respect.
Yeah. I mean, this was supposed to be a one-night stand, and then it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
You bought me a drink, I met your drunk sister.
He said, we can just go home and watch Netflix. We don't have to do anything.
I was at this point where I didn't care anymore. I was like, let's just fucking hang out. I just kind of miss hanging out with somebody. And then we fucked. And
You hang out with me.
How much
hung
were we?
out with me?
Oh yeah, we were hitting the gym a lot too, but I felt like hanging out with a female.
Because it's different, Duncan.
I understand. I
We
understand.
were already kissing at the bar. There was no way we were
I
not
wanted to
going
feel
to.
like,
okay.
you know, I wanted to feel like a little bit of anxiety and stuff. I wanted to feel. I didn't want to just be like, hey, my brother, automatically, all right, let's drink and play video game.
You were nervous? You were nervous?
Well, there was always a little bit of anxiety when you're bringing somebody over or going, especially if you go to somebody's house. I had this habit of sending both of them my
No,
location
Mm-hmm.
before I met a new person.
He asked if I wanted to go like get out with him. I was like, go home with him, go to a home with him. I was like, bro, I'm Mexican. You can't come to my house.
I remember that.
And he was like, I'm white. You can come to mine.
That's how it works.
We live in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah. I live in a white neighborhood, but my mom's Mexican as fuck. She lets him sleep in my bed now.
Nice.
Well, you're the one who always stopped me because you were afraid of her, and then I just kind of was like, nah. I'm here.
How long has it been for you guys now?
It's less than a year.
A little less than a year.
Yeah.
1
Dude,
month away from a year.
Yeah, like you're. Yeah.
We'll be a year on
Don't forget.
January 9th.
About your birthday?
Don't forget.
I won't forget.
That was one of the worst birthdays. That was the
Oh,
second worst
God.
birthday I ever had.
He missed his birthday to go to a rave with me.
Oh, Sandra, you piece of
It's
shit.
not
Yeah,
like-
right
It was
before
new.
that. Right
It
before
was
that.
new.
Right before I called him, I just put down my dog that we had for 13 years.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Looked just like him.
I felt horrible all night up until I started rolling.
You're like, fuck him.
That's
gonna
not
be
what I
okay.
was like. I think that was the... No, wait. No, that was way later. It was a different rave. I was at with the rave with Valerie. That's when I texted the first one, and I was like, oh, man, I love you so much, bro. You shouldn't hang out with that chick. And then that's when he was like,
That's
how
when
dare
things
you
went
say
down. That's when
that?
things went downhill.
Well, for me, they were already downhill for you.
Well, yeah, it's because he's just. Nah, I don't want to go in that conversation.
You said his name again. Oh,
Well, let me see where we're at here.
probably like an hour.
Well, that's like a different on.
Oh, 40 fucking minutes.
Holy shit.
All right.